Which of our fearless leaders shall lead? Spitalier, the 5334, or Shiny Zenith, the 3244. I mean, I love your pips, but Spitalier is just unbeatable. As one hell. Is that, yeah, it's basically what just happened. The Pope just said, the Pope just told the world that the Pope is the best. Of course, Spitalier stack wiped him because he's Spitalier. He does have 8 galleys, but he's not using them against my transports, which is kind of nice of him. Let's see if we can pick up those other cannons. Also, we need to siege out Togurt as well. Might be a lot faster to siege out Togurt right now. Reformation is already at 80.8%, so we are going to see that be done. That'll happen relatively soon. The Reformation, whatever it's called. That you know, that one Reformation thing. Nice disease outbreak. Beautiful. Nothing like a nice disease outbreak right at the start of the siege. And of course, now we don't have enough manpower to use these cannons. We do have 5 professionalism. Say goodbye to it. Goodbye, professionalism. You believe the Reformation is called heresy? Yeah, well, clearly. My job is going to be to just, like, murder the holy site, the religious conversion sites. Force everyone to be our religion. Well, actually, it's maybe better for us if they become a heresy so that we can attack them. And then properly convert the land back to good old-fashioned Pope religion. You like that? The idea of Pope religion? We actually have below 5 war exhaustion for the first time in a long time. However, most of this war exhaustion comes from... Most of the reduction we had recently came because I bought it down once. Shadow Kingdom event has fired. So, Papal State will no longer be a part of the Holy Roman Empire, and Austria and I don't like each other as much. Or we can stay in the Empire, giving Austria Imperial Authority, and lose 35 prestige. So the thing is that, I believe that these other guys have already left. Everyone else is already gone. So yeah, let's leave. Goodbye, Austria. Sad times. Stay? No, we're leaving. Prestige. We're going to use that prestige to buy down loyalty with these guys. Byzantium's kind of close to being loyal. Tax income of 0.97 versus Algiers of 1.23, so it doesn't really matter who we get loyal first. Position as legatus natus revoked. The prestigious position can only be held by a Catholic bishop in the Holy Roman Empire. As we no longer meet this requirement, the Pope has revoked it. I have revoked the title from myself. Okay. Social mobility. Oh man, these new men. These new men are going to cost us some loyalty. We must not stand in the way of these new men. I don't want to fight his navy since he's got galleys, so let's just peace out before that battle can happen. We're going to return the core. I'm kind of thinking about taking Tlemcen for myself right now, paying the Diplo points for it, then calling for a crusade against Granada. Our whole army is right here. If we fought in Granada right now, we could get the bonuses from the crusade. We would have to fight Tunis and Morocco. Morocco's on Tech 7, Tunis is on Tech 7. This little triumvirate needs to get broken up. For 14 dip, we can use Deus Vault. And then eventually transfer it to him, but for now, I can just have it uncored and use that as my Deus Vault bonus. How hard would a war against Granada and those two guys be? You gotta remember, we're playing on very hard difficulty, so their armies are gonna be much larger than normal. Do you want me to actually take the time to assess their army? I could do that. Morocco. 25,000 troops. Tunis also has 23,000 troops. Granada probably has like 10 or 15 on his own. 12,000 troops. And they're all equal tech to me right now. That would be a pretty tough war, actually. I think maybe we don't do that. Let's just take the land. I'm not gonna keep it. I'll just give it to the subject right now. And we'll find another crusade target. I also have a claim on Fazan. Ah, here we go. I got a claim on Fazan for this specific purpose, so that I could isolate people. We could easily beat Fazan and Tunis. So let's call for a crusade on Tunis. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Put my Deus Vult. We can't use Deus Vult, but we can still get the bonuses for being at war with the crusade target. So that's fine too. Deus Vult would be great, I agree. But the only way I'm going to be able to get a proper Deus Vult on Tunis is if I fight Granada and Morocco, and I'm not willing to do that. So, unless, what if we declare war on Fazan to pull Tunis in, and then once we've won that war, we crusade Morocco, we demand this province right now so that we border Morocco, and we could Deus Vult Morocco. And Morocco would only be able to pull in Granada. That would still be a tough war, but we could isolate Morocco and actually get a proper Deus Vult on Morocco. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so Algiers, you can have Tlemcen. And because I want to get credit for the conversions and I have really good missionary strength, I'll just force convert this land before he can even core it. Wait, what? How does that even make sense? I'm confused. How am I allowed... How am I allowed to convert this when he owns it and he doesn't have a subject, he doesn't have a core on it? What? Huh. Spaghetti code, yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and declare a war on Fez to fight Tunis. I mean, naturally, we have 4.3 war exhaustion, so it's time to declare an offensive war, right? Why don't we try to time it so that we arrive here? Let's give it till May 1st, and we'll declare. If this guy keeps his fort mothballed, he's just asking for me to rip him apart. It appears that our awful, awful Pope is secretive. I don't know what that just said. With Byzantium. I feel like that was Byzantium. Yeah, it's still mothballed, so, I mean, this guy is he's just desperate for me to murder him. So, no co-belligerent. March over here. Can we get there before the end of the next tick? Nice! By 1 day! Unless there's a battle, which is what's happened in the past. This is with a 3 maneuver guy, so we could go with a slightly faster guy, just in case. Might be a good idea, but I'm gonna risk it, I think. Don't know for sure if our navy is better. It seems like it's a lot harder to get naval superiority with AI on very hard bonuses. Do they get a discount to ship prices and stuff too? Lucca. Needs a trade thing. Yep. We could also build one in Tarragona, which we are demanding transfer trade power from Catalonia, so that's just trade power for me. That is one special pope? Yeah. What do you mean by special? Are you trying to say something? Just in case we die, our current guy is 61. Let's go ahead and call the crusade on Morocco. Fear Christianity. Treason against the Papal States. Lose loyalty to gain professionalism and get negative unrest in the entire area of Tuscany. The Tuscany area. That's a 5-province state that we already have issues with unrest in. I'm just going to say that's rather unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And we've gained Holy War because we have a border with him. Which means we don't even have to finish this idea group to get Deus Vult. There's Kabylia down. Let's get over onto Kef. Basically, we just want to get all this guy occupied. You're going to be gone on the 26th. We get there on the 26th as well. Okay, let's just cross our fingers we get there before he gets to there. Nice, we did. Cool. 4 uniforms, that's crap. We have great uniforms. We have papal uniforms. Our uniforms are the best. So Spitalier, 4 siege pips. Random cavalry hanging out back here. England is formed. Oh, come on. What is this all nonsense here? So France has to fight England, Castile. France is the aggressor. England just got a personal union over Castile. So I don't think France can call me in on this, because he's the aggressor, but that's weird. I don't like this. I don't like this development. It feels odd. He could if he had favors. He might have favors. We've already won the Siege of Kef. Let's march down and fight his army again. Let's wait till we have support from some more troops here. Also, let's transfer these forts over to... Who do we have that, like, makes the least amount of overall money and is disloyal? Byzantium is losing 2 ducats a month. Let's make we're gonna make Byzantium pay for the forts right now, so that he goes into debt, and then we can just buy his debt down. He currently has 5 loans. His loans are bigger than I'd like. Algiers, they have loans too. Let's make it Algiers then. Losing great power status by 94. I don't have a lot of time left. Stack wipe. Beautiful. That's still a 17 stack. That's not cool. We have 33 individual war score with this guy right now, and he's still got enthusiasm. I didn't expect another big army down there. I don't even have a leader in charge, darn it. Hold out, hold the line. No, not my cannon. We're fighting Aladdin. Aladdin. Hold out for 5 more days. Come on, you guys got this. Never give up, never surrender. Bullet HQ, thank you for your sub, sir. We lost 1,000 cannons in that fight. That was not cool. It was a waste of cannon. Alright, let's just double back with the whole army for now and be safer and occupy the capital. My lights are currently fighting 4 lights and 15 transports. That might go okay unless they reinforce. They probably will. I was also going to move this guy from Alexandria. And I forgot to. Last month trade income was 18.87. Let's see what happens with the merchant that was in Alexandria steering in this location instead. 18.7 becomes 18.95, slightly better. If I don't steer here, though, we miss out. We need another merchant. Take tech. We don't get innovativeness. It would be beneficial to have in this war, so I'll pay the points for that. We'll do our little pokey-inny, pokey-outy strategy for a bit here. Let's push till he's on low enthusiasm, and then knock him out. We're about to get devoutness, which gives us yearly papal influence +2, except not really. Soon we'll have cost to fabricate claims reduction. Tolerance of the true faith is at 8. That is a lot of tolerance right there. And we already have Miltech. Sublimis Deus. Do we want to condemn slavery or not condemn slavery? Their purpose is slavery. It is to our dismay that we have learnt that Catholic countries have enslaved the Indians of the West and South to use them as a cheap workforce. Granted, the earlier popes have allowed this, as they argued that these people were not truly human and possessed no souls. Jesus Christ. Now that we know that these pagans can be converted, it is time to revision our own beliefs, old beliefs, and acknowledge these as humans with souls who God has a purpose for. Shall we condemn slavery? Or did the Europeans do nothing wrong? Their purpose is slavery. I mean, obviously. So awful. Sometimes this game competes with Crusader Kings 2 for saying just horrible things. I think that my lights could probably kill his heavy. He's got 3 heavies altogether. We don't have an admiral. captured ships. We actually captured that heavy. Nice. The Battle Pope has a heavy. According to one of your closest advisors, a spy has managed to infiltrate the Sacred College of Cardinals. We can just get an infiltrator. Or risk losing stab. No, I don't care about that. Hide the Navy. We can go fight his army again. He has 15 transports, so he's having his entire Navy leave. Or his entire army, rather. Kill them! Captured another ship. Spitalier! Show them who's boss, please. Or not. 10 galleys? Yeah, I don't want to fight that. Why do we suddenly have high enthusiasm on this guy? Tunis, seriously. Just give me what I want. I'll take a little bit less cash to be done with this part of the war. So he sees the 2 provinces to our subject. He gives us war reps. He annuls his alliance with Morocco. Good. 17 dips, fine. And we want Spitalier to go down there, and we want the other half of the army to just kind of head back to here. Conversions Arumba. Yeah, well, we can't yet. Yes, we can. I'm wrong. See, there's nothing wrong with religious. It's fine. This navy needs to go back to hunting pirates in Genoa. But let's take the light ships and protect trade in Genoa now. Okay, we'll transfer this one to Algiers. And if Algiers can take that for 0 dip, we'll give it to him. We'll take the money. We'll take the war reps, transfer trade, and we'll also end rivalry for prestige gain. Good. Guy. Good, 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 goodbye. He's immediately coring. Good. These troops are all going to head over to here in preparation for our holy war with Granada. There are no multiple forts. Granada. So Granada's still allied with Tunis. I did annul the alliance this way, so that's good. And we do have an active, we have the Holy War right now. We have Deus Vult. I have no manpower, of course. I have 4.5 war exhaustion. But clearly now is the time to go to war again, right? Is Algiers going to raid the other North Africans? I don't think they can... Well, yeah, actually, well... Yes. May raid coasts. So he's Catholic now. So he can raid any other religion that's not his own. If he gets enough boats, I would assume that yes, he'll raid these coasts. The vile pirates of Tunis have raided our capital of Rome. You sons of bitches. Oh well, you know, it is what it is. I'm just waiting for the army to get together, and then I think we'll go for it. France is currently winning the war, technically, but I don't see how he's going to actually get the Union over Castile. If he does, that'd be kind of crazy, and actually good for me, I think. We are at peace, technically, which is weird, I know. We could lower autonomy in Firenze, because we have negative unrest here. Yes, I think we should. And honestly, we could almost lower autonomy in these two if I actually let war exhaustion come down a little bit. We could buy it down. Yes. To lower autonomy twice, I will do that. And then let's buy down war exhaustion 1 click. And then we have like no unrest here, and we've just gained quite a bit of stuff. I want to continue to build these things up. Getting a world center thing, 1,000 ducat guy here, the extra manpower multiplier on this 5 province, beautiful 98 development state would be pretty amazing. So I think I might save up for that next. That or just continue getting the level 1 ones. Yeah, let's get one more level 1 in here. I don't need it in Urbino because we don't do anything in the trade node there. Should get Poland to war deck autos? I think we should murder the people that don't believe the same thing that we do. Treatise on natural philosophy. Well, while innovativeness is nice, I think that we kind of need that tolerance of the true faith since I just lowered autonomy. So I'm just going to not do blasphemous things. 4 uniforms has already expired. Good. That's our morale penalty. You guys ready for Holy War? We can take... we already have Miltech. We have a Miltech advantage over one of the two. Holy War it is. Leroy!